to part 14 of Dragon Age Origins. Let's resume where we left off. There it goes. Alright, I believe I figured out how to trigger her quest. So we're going to try to do that real quick. So you got to actually have her traveling with you.
Indeed.
Yes. And it should trigger. Where do I want to go, actually? Yeah, let's go to Redcliffe, finish up some quests here. There should be the random event. Oops, let me switch. One thing I definitely love about 2 and Inquisition, though 2 introduced it, is the fact that stats can be used as melee and ranged. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Oh, I was just about to use Fireball.
Quickly, we must fight!
Here, I'll use it on this guy. Oops. I used it a little too soon.
Our skills have won the day.
Too easy.
It has begun.
Alright, and then all you gotta do is try to leave the area, and that should trigger the random event. Oh no! What happened?
I fell.
Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
What was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Okay. Alright, let's go turn in these quests that I have here. Forgot how long this game can be. Not that it's a bad thing for long runs. I think, yeah, I need to go in here.
I shall do it.
She lives.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Thank you. Thank you, I was glad to help.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
You got anything else to say?
Thank you, kind sir.
Nope.
I'd never...
Blackstone Irregulars. I got some Chantry quests to turn in.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden. Very well.
Quest. There it is.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises. The deep
Okay.
dark before
Guess
dawn's
she
first
might be
light.
glitched there, so gonna go see if there's any mages ones over here.
Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
Interesting. Let's see, okay, I only have one. Oh, that's a new one. Alright. More places of power sounds interesting. But we will be wrapping up with the Winry's quest here. Already got that. I'll have to go do that. Oh, this went bad. Oh, that's why I can't finish it. Okay. Well, I guess we got some quests to do. Although I do really want to go to the forest. And I've done this the whole time. I much look like an idiot if I could have done this. Whoa. Let's go back to camp.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And
Wow.
then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
This is an amazing story.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Then we'll have to make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will. What's on your mind?
Anything else?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
You must have been a strange
I've
child.
always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch
I
people
suppose
like
they
that?
must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And also in your fight with Petrus
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to
Maybe.
think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think
I
traveling
will
with
not
me is
lie
worth your time.
motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you to
You
that
know,
promise.
I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Alright, just double
What's
checking.
on your mind?
There's something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
In a sense.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child.
Good point.
Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
I don't fear
People
death.
fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say,
These are some wise
yes,
words sometimes.
I am content, it is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Alright.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
It is no...
That's enough for now.
Indeed.
Yes.
Alright, let's... I'm sorry. Just gotta do that one. Could go back to Soldier's Peak and see if there's any update there.
I'm gonna make one right now while I'm talking. So what do I
Sorry about that. Oops, I forgot to turn on the lights. There you go. I'm just gonna see what this quest does. Ah, forget it. Yeah, doing this quest. It's not worth it. I think I've done all the worthy side quests.
Yes.
So we're just gonna finish the game now. Go straight to it. Trickster wins.
Enemies approaching.
How could you, Trickster, win? I'll take that. Take that. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get out of here. Continue on to the elves.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
I'm a Grey Warden and wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
We'll have to take my word on it.
I suppose that a lie wouldn't gain you much benefit. I shall bring you to the Keeper. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Angry bark.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
You're not a good dude.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Maserenus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Lamau.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
And why the heck
This will
not?
require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves
Sorry,
would be
everybody.
lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I am good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Alright, I'll go do this. I'll find this one.
I must
perfect for
warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where
I'm
there
fine
is so
with
much
that.
death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Get some side quest here.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do
I'm
you
the
make
clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Very well, I'll
That
take a
would
look
please
when
me,
I'm on forest.
so long as our hunters come first.
I should go.
Gareth Shiro, may the creators visit fortune upon you.
Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Got anything to sell? Yes, I do have a few things. Yeah, I'll buy that. So there's that.
I'm Darren Atishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I don't mind.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd like to
hear about it. It's odd
hear
to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
I'll seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Alright, I know there's one more quest. Yeah,
I don't understand.
Hello?
Hello, yourself. Who are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Sorry. I'm just getting over something. Why can't you?
Shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I'm not
I
surprised you.
suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Are all these Baz such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems.
She's my heart's
I see.
desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave
I'll
me to my
solve your
misery.
problems, my man. There must
You
be
think
some
I
way
haven't
to
thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Perhaps I could try talking
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I'm a Grey Warden. I can be
Really?
pretty persuasive.
I'm willing to try anything.
Can't hurt.
Cyranas. Oh, ma Cyranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Alright, hey, you.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You are whatever Kemen
You
mentioned
spoke to him? What did he say?
You see that? If he was lucky, he would bed you soon. No. He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter. What is he?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt.
There you go.
Thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
See?
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be
Got
happy.
him.
Us
Got him
and our
for him,
children.
boys.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here,
Yeah,
take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn.
Probably
It's
won't.
the very least we could do.
Did I not get it? Okay, I guess it's just like... Alright, and one last quest.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Be right back, everybody. Alright, I'm back. Just had to step out to get a quick drink. Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
Hey, it might not be exciting, but it's something
They are
that's
the
vital.
noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions
Landships.
and our guides.
Think you mean wagons? Make them sound like
That
friends.
is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from
I
us?
fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can
I
do
don't
to help?
know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I don't know what's survival.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Try to calm her?
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
And there is
I am
nothing
glad
more
you
I can
attempted
do.
it regardless.
I should
I
go.
will...
I think. What skill do you need? Oh, you literally need survival. Does anyone have that? I can always come back. Actually, I can just change party right now. What am I talking about? You.
Vashaden.
Actually, let's just
Pigeon crap.
Blast and
pigeon
damnation.
crap.
Yes.
Indeed.
Let's just do this. Okay. Okay, you can't really do anything. I only have one in this too, Jesus.
At your service.
Well, let's try it. Sure.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you...
Alright, I gotta figure out what this quest is called. Here we go. Elora's Lana. What is it? E-L-O-R. There we go. Need any party member with 2 ranks.
Thunder Humper.
Thunder Humper?
Yes.
Oh, only 1 skill.
What do you wish? I am no...
Alright. Think this would do it. I don't have enough money though. I'm gonna have to cheat some money. Yeah, I'm just gonna cheat the money. So basically, this is a really old glitch. If you right click and left click at the same time, and then just drag it over, they'll pay you double. I'll just do that a few more times. That should be good. Let's see if this does what I think it does. Oh, I didn't save. Oh well. Nope, it doesn't do what I thought it did. Or did I save? I'm confused. I did save. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna use it on myself to see what the heck it does. Okay, it doesn't do anything. It does give 1 skill point. Okay. Let's load again. Did I re-give Alistair? What's going on here? Give you a little bit of cunning. Constitution. He doesn't need that much. You'll be a champion and a Templar. Why? Next? will be a blood mage. No. Why not? You learned from Morgan. I'm not teaching my arcane warrior secrets here. You need a little more constitution, more willpower. That will be good for you. Get 1 in survival. Get that, get that, get that. And then you will learn 1 thing. And that should be able to do it now.
Come to check on my Hala and I again, have you? I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Try to calm her.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
You're welcome.
Ah, allow me to say Masiranus once again for your assistance. You were
All
marvelous
right.
how you handled it.
Now let's change this party. That
blast it.
won't
Of
work.
all the...
Horseman.
Indeed.
Yes.
Damnation.
Hey, whoa.
Pigeon crap.
Indeed.
Vashaden.
Frost and damnation.
There we go.
Yes.
And now let's get Doug. Freak out of here. To the forest.
I shall do it.
This is like my home in Saharan, but the fiends here are only monsters.
Our only Hey, it's a werewolf. Forget they have a certain weakness. Come on. There we go.
Another down.
I am your... Begin.
I will say this party combination was weak in the beginning, but now that I've gotten them fully kitted out and leveled up, this might be one of my best parties. I really don't want that. Okay. Nothing here. It's gonna be an encounter. Yep.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish and the human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
You speak? I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, But we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean, you know what?
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
There's no way we can resolve this peacefully.
The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed.
I want to know more about this wolf, Winterfang.
Witherfang is the first and the eldest. This forest is his home, and you will never see him, if you are lucky.
Would like to meet with him to parley.
I know why you seek him, and it is not to speak. We are done speaking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Sweet.
As you say.
Rabbit werewolves. Okay. Let's put it like right there. Alright.
I shall do it.
I'll take that.
Who comes?
You're badly wounded. What happened?
We were sent to find Witherfang. Bring his heart. Attacked.
Take the hunter back to the Dalish camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Ma Siranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Alright, back to the forest now. Oh wait, did it just teleport me? Yeah, it did. This area is a little confusing. You know what? Give me that. There's the guy I'm looking for. Grand Oak. I think I need to get down to him first, and then... do something, I forget though. Here we go. I think he has another riddle.
Very well.
This one chooses not to fight me, I believe. These two will fight. Dead and dead.
I can start on the smaller digits first.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Can't you see me? I'm a werewolf. Can't you see me? I am a human.
Ah, yes. I remember thy kind. So brief of life, and all but blind to the peril you cause, the lives you take. Such chaos is sown within thy wake. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What's this boon you...
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Very well, I will help
Go
you.
to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
To the east. Wait, the east is this way. Oh, I know where it's... Yeah, okay. It's gonna go behind you, though. Oh, continue.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
More suspicious than inviting. Though it strikes you as out of the campus. Give you more clues.
It is begun.
You look inside the tent and surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant rest in your head.
Don't go in there. Can't you feel power? Something is dreadfully wrong here.
No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. It takes all your strength.
As you say.
There is something odd here. The way the fire draws the eye.
Can you feel the power here? What is this? Oh no!
I shall.
Straight up killed all my companions.
Best be wary. Don't give them the advantage.
I can't believe it actually put me down.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
I shall
Lucky I'm here.
Very well.
I'll take that. Alright. To the east we go.
What manner of beast is this?
I believe the wife's up here of that one guy. Tree. And you're done. Not that one. Just place this fireball right about there. I'm surprised that didn't trigger the rest. Oh, hacks. Why don't you guys attack me? Turn this off just to get the effect.
I shall.
After this one.
Go.
They all suffered injuries. Great. Okay, well, that's easily fixed with this. Lindsay Nora.
Speak.
And then we just do an entry kit and we're good.
I shall do it.
I believe this is where the acorn is.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Not a werewolf, and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Wait, are you the thief who took the Grand Oak's acorn?
Mayhap I did, and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
I really just want the Grand Oak's acorn.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Then would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who's they?
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
Let's see, is there any way to do this? No, they will never
That's good.
find.
I like hearing that. Never find me, never. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want me to ask another
May
question?
I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
My name is Alfred.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
About a book.
A book, eh? What sort of book?
I bought this book on Elven history.
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Do I even want the other stuff? Nope. Pretty sure that's gonna be a no. Yeah, I'm good. Need to go up. Could be wrong. It might not be this way. Couple of bears. No problem. Freeze them as well. Let's shatter them. All that for some elk root.
I shall do it.
And a greater lyrium potion. I'll take it.
Humans do seem to love leaving their trash lying around, don't they?
Gravestone. Leave the tombstone alone. Not gonna be messing with that. Alright, I've already been that way, so I need to go. Ah, screw it. Let's save and mess with the tombstone. What's the worst that could happen? I figured that was the worst that could happen. Take too long. Yeah, take that. Ooh.
I shall do it.
Interesting name. Just unlock this. Wow. That's actually really good. Like, really good. But,
very well.
I probably won't put it on anyone. Let's just max out that strength. I just want to see fire resistance out. Got great resistance. Oh, his resistance kind of suck. Everyone else is good. There, that's the wolf.
Listen, I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
Your keeper is the one that
The
sent
keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
There is death in her eyes. It will not be long now.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
I spoke to him. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not
Let him suffer. Okay. Pretty sure. Um. Yeah, I'm just getting her out of her misery. I need answers, please.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well, I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much.
So be it. That is what we call a mercy kill. I believe the iron bark is here. Yep, there it is.
Shall we go?
Take. Yep, we'll give the acorn. Alright. Light color.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Wish all your friends could, not attack me. Thanks, though. I believe this is going to be fairly short. I don't think there's too much more fighting once you get past the barrier. Could be wrong. Could be a ton more. I don't think it's like Orzammar more or Fate more. This might be the shortest area.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave
I
this
just want to
place.
talk. Why won't you let me try to settle this?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
I've no intentions harming Winterfang.
I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and our beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Alright, so be it. Another gravestone.
begun.
I wonder what it could do. Familiar one? I might as well do the same thing. Ow. Oh, I always forget they're immune to ice. Might as well attack. Or switch to sword. Dang, Sten! Leave some for the rest of us. Can you get a whole Juggernaut set, I wonder? Because if you can, that's pretty beast.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
I wonder what it looks like. Those are pretty cool. And the boots, not so much. I'm not gonna give up this set bonus.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
Listen, I just want to talk.
No one in your country repairs anything when they occupy it, do they?
Nope. They probably don't.
It is begun.
Okay. Well, that's a hidden thing.
The ruins certainly look Tevinter, but are filled with elven trappings. How very odd.
This is actually how you unlock Arcane Warrior in the first place. Somewhere in here.
It is begun.
Remember it being down. Spider webs. That's whatever spider webs. Be a pain in the ass.
As long as it did. Very well.
I think it's...
We should prepare
ourselves for combat. You know what? I agree. You know what? Let's go back.
As you say.
Alright, it might be behind that locked door. So we're going to go back there. Although, that seems like it leads out of here. Let's try it anyways. pretty sure this is where the end of this place is.
It has begun.
Yeah, okay, that's where the end of it is. Double check. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Just like a little tiny room with like a base in it or something. I thought it was pretty early in the ruins. Maybe it's one level down. Baby dragon. Do you drop anything?
Very well.
There we go.
It has begun, as you say.
You can tell it's a dragon because it's keeping a small dragon horde over here. 19 gold. I could use all these emeralds. You know what? Let's just take everything. Yes, let's gather the party and venture forth. Already beat a high dragon, so
do not let them overwhelm us.
right there. Now I'm going to focus on having massive pools of magic. Just a lot of willpower now. Since I leveled up, oh, I'm in combat. Yep, willpower. You know, why not? I'm gonna work towards Stinging Swarm. That's my last ability. At least until Awakening. Then I'm gonna rearrange this whole thing. Freaking spiders. When something's weak against fire, it's really nice. Because it does burn damage as well. Oh my gosh.
Mami? Mami Namara-san.
Calm down. Tell me who you are, child. Are you looking for your mother? I can help.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Calm down. What are you seeing?
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary. I shall...
Shatter. This is the room. No? Yeah, the elven ritual. Is that... Here we go. Alright, yeah, I will do that here shortly.
Very well.
Still not the thing I was thinking. Something with a jug. I think it's in this room here. Not, I know it's somewhere.
As you say.
This, yes, this, okay. So I gotta get the earthen jug, placing it on the altar. That's the fountain. That's the altar. Where's the jug? Is the jug in here? Yeah. Take the earthen jug. Fill the earthen jug with water. Leave the pool alone. Then okay, and then over here, go put the jug on the altar. Yep. And then you pray. And then examine the earthen jug on the altar. Take a single sip. Leave the altar alone. Did I do it right? Okay, and then I gotta take the jug. Take the earthen jug. Leave the altar. Dump the water back into the pool. And that opens the door. Going back here. I feel like I've missed the whole arcane warrior thing. There it is. You guys is done? Great.
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
Cuts the gym. Swarming with visions, images, and memories from a life not of your own. The presence in the gym is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush to your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. Is this some kind of trapped spirit? The presence thinks quickly, bewildered. Finally, it decides that you are indeed real and not a product of its fevered imagination. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gym. Times where the present has slept, gone mad, and slept again. The present has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, mage, in glittering silver armor, but this was long ago, remembered as through a fog. Is there anything I can do for you? Are no images for time, only feeling of kneeling, loneliness, a sense of being trapped in that mind that is only tenaciously present any longer. It could teach me how to be an arcane warrior. Great. Yes, I will try to help you. The images become tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gym must be placed there. Approach the stone altar with the gym. Could this endless nightmare be finally over? Yes, give me your memories. Nah, test artifact aside. Place the artifact on the stone altar. There we go. So if you wanted to do the Arcane Warrior build and this is your very first playthrough, come to the elf place first. Nah, I won't take that. Sure, you don't even have to go this way. Like, this is all optional. And I'm okay with that.
Viran Salanon, Ranala Foros. Lay, Garan Sudale, Garan!
You need help? Are you lost to your spirit? Alright, well, I'm going to just kick your butt real quick. Juggernaut plate armor.
It has begun.
I'm gonna go ahead and just look at it. It's not a bad looking armor. It's just no gray warded one. wonder if there's a helmet too. 5, 10, 5. Let me see. I don't think it's as high. 73.61. Oh yeah, it's done. It's high. It does have better resistance for sure, but everything else sounds good. I keep the fancy base. Let's see. Came from there. It just goes this way. Hit myself a little with that one.
It has begun. Blast!
Oh, move ship. Oh god, I forgot this room is just filled with traps. Stepped on them again. Does this actually remove traps? Not appear that.
What would you like?
Time to level you up. Yeah, let's just get it to 40.
Very well.
Trap trigger. Trap trigger. Alright, nothing down here. Through this door.
It shall be done.
this. This is the teleporting fool. Alright. I think I need to tell them to hold. Or this will never be done. Alright, finally. Good job, Stin. Come on. Gotta have something. Thank you. Well, there's enemies coming from this way. Anything here? Just locked chests.
As you say.
Did someone level up? Oh, probably the dog. Twitch leveled up. I'll take it. Also, that is not Shell's final. It's not flawless. It's brilliant. So I might go back to Orzammar one more time. Maybe. We'll see.
It shall be done.
It's a pool.
I shall do it.
All of them. Now I've definitely forgotten which way to actually go. This is one of the fights I believe you can avoid. And don't have a big boss fight at the end. I think. Could be wrong.
Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
I've been saying that the entire time. We are talking right now, aren't we? So, talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Then take me to
It
this
wishes
lady.
to speak to these creatures. What is the point? We've slaughtered our way this far. What's a bit further?
It's never a weakness to seek alternative, Shell.
Fine. Arguing with that logic will just give me a headache, I swear.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
It's a pretty good threat. Oh no, gonna get banned.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Thank you, I'm glad we have this chance to...
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
So the Dalish leader misled us.
You're not surprised.
No, just trying to picture his little elf head squishing. Ah, there we go.
They were driven into the forest.
Yeah.
When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained. Pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swift Runner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush them?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrion's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrion every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Alright, I will bring him.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrion as soon as you can.
Alright, I'll go now.
As you say.
I don't remember if it makes me go all the way back to camp or not. No, he's right there. Thank you.
Ah, and here you are already.
Somehow I figured I'd find you.
Did you? Aren't you the intuitive one?
I don't like this one. Can we not simply crush its head?
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you are here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest.
Is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
What is it you think she
To
wants?
survive, I suspect. That is the common nature amongst all such creatures, the will to survive. You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yes, I thought
She
as
is the
much.
powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
Curse came from you.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Won't you at least consider talking to them?
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
You still have so much hatred after all this time.
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But those crimes were committed centuries ago.
I remember them as if it were yesterday. Even if they are more than animals now, they desire nothing but revenge. They will never let my plan be.
You can at least meet with them. That's what I propose.
And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, Spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
Just how far will you go for revenge?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
I don't care, Zathrian. I won't help you do this.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Everyone attack him.
cannot defeat you.
Finish it! Kill him now!
Oh, somebody please kill somebody.
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Hasn't this gone long enough?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
Come on, just show some mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Gone. They're all human again. With clothes somehow.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So what are you gonna do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Alright, time to get the F out of here. This way. And that's the final army to recruit before the final battle. Will you go to here? Is there a random battle that happens? I guess there is. I thought I would just go straight there.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Enemies approaching.
Oh, really, Balin? Balin's friggin' dead. Stop attacking me.
As you say. We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Oh, there's one left. Go get him.
You will learn to fear me!
We leveled up. Stin. Ah, you don't need any more health. Just go full berserker. I went the wrong friggin' way. Oh well, only a short walk. I missed the bridge. Bears, I'm gonna need you to stop. Alright, thanks. Alright, I said bears, I need you to stop attacking me or I'm gonna wipe out your entire species. And I really don't want to be that guy.
That could have been worse.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
I'm sure he was.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
I'm sure you will. Alright, turn in this quest.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Found some iron bark.
Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
I would like the longbow, yeah, sure. Actually, neither. I'm sure your clan needs it more than I do.
I must admit, I'm surprised to witness such generosity from an outsider. You have my thanks, and the thanks of my clan for this gift. I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring. I've reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
Thanks. What'd I get? Ah. Great. I'm sorry,
You have
wife's
returned.
dead.
Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse.
The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
Absolutely, and she sends you her love as well.
Oh, I see. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira, fare you well.
Sorry, man. Can't help everyone. Any more quests here? Okay, I know what that is, but I'm not doing it.
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are...
Okay, let's go. Should I go back? Let's go here. Finish this. And then go to Redcliffe. And we might just finish this tonight. But I will be right back, everybody. Paulina93, if you're still watching, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and go back. And let's start again. I'm confused. I thought there was a way to get back inside, but apparently I'm wrong. Alright. Yep, let's just go back to Redcliffe then and see if we can't finish this tonight. Or the Origins part, at least. I didn't do Wang's quest, but that's fine.
I shall do.
Fireball.
It is begun.
So yeah, we'll go to Redcliffe. Do I really want to finish her side quest? Let's see if I can unlock it. Just real quick. Shouldn't take that long. I know there's some more side quests in Dinner Room.
What's on your
Not
mind?
side quests, but quests that we have to do.
I
Do you
try
have
not
any
to dwell
regrets?
too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are, but I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even...
Tell me, it might make you feel
Anarin was an
better.
elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in
see
authority.
how this
What
could be
an-
troubled.
all I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing... Oh, I dread... You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach us... Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to him?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him... He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why
They
didn't
called
just let
him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of
I
me.
should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me. He talked about the alienage sometimes. And the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish.
Maybe
the
he did find
Templars
the
are
Dalish.
well trained and thorough. That he still lives. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
there is a
And
bright
there
side.
it is.
Alright. Well, he might be alive, but he might be crazy. So,
Indeed.
we'll go see.
Yes.
So, go here. Yeah, here. And then you travel there. Oh, another random encounter. What? Oh no, don't tell me. I've done fucked up. Or maybe not. Ah, I've unlocked more of her abilities. That's what happened. I thought this was the thing where you get captured. But that's not yet. This is just part of her unlocking. Yeah, here, the plot. Yeah, it's a good. Ow. She's definitely the best killer because of that one ability, though. They're gonna dive into the fire. Or not. Alright, all done?
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
You know yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Complete your little quests, which will unlock a second part of her ability.
You do not approve of me, do you?
You have to ask. I didn't realize I was being subtle.
Ah, the old cat still has her claws, I see. And you also do not approve of my involvement with our stalwart Grey Warden.
You are dangerous, Morrigan. Dangerous, cunning, and thoroughly deceitful. But you are beautiful, and he is young. It's a pity he doesn't know any better.
Why, Wynne, I do
hey,
believe
I'm right
that is
here.
the first time you have ever offered a compliment. Thank you.
Only you would take that as a compliment.
Listen, old woman. What happens between myself and him is not your concern. You can approve or not approve as you wish, but this is one thing you cannot influence and mold to your liking.
So you say. I do hope that one day soon you will discover that neither is he.
You mistake my intent, old cat, and you are a fool.
Am I? Well, let's hope so.
Your desire? We are
this.
hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Yes.
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Such childish antics.
And suddenly I want to do nothing more. 'Tis odd, no?
Nah, it's not odd at all.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Yeah,
I would like a
we'll
happy
say he
ending
did.
to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm? Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Have you ever heard of an elf named...
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Aneurin the healer?
You know Aneurin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Aneurin.
Ah, it makes sense. Aneurin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it is the same Aneurin, then yes.
If you seek Aneurin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
I should go.
Dareth Shirall.
Alright, let's go back to this forest. You're right, rubs don't help as much. That's why I have armor. And Morgan's pretty smart.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They're no longer werewolves. The curse was
That
broken.
makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
Xantharian won avenged too.
Destroyed him. Yes, Perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then... perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp, then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Thanks, I guess. It's the shortest way. Can I just go straight up this way? Does this work?
It has begun.
Does. Okay. I'll level you up, why not? It kick cleanse it. Yep, going the right way. Oh, he's over here.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Aneurin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Perhaps the mage you seek is right in front of you. The Grey Warden is a mage, no? The Blight will not last forever. Why not look to him to shape the new circle? It is something both of you should think about.
I'm pleased to have made your acquaintance.
Likewise. My years in the circle were not a complete waste. I learned more than I let on. You did teach me, Wynne, even if you didn't know it. Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you and Aaron.
And on you.
Sweet, thanks. Alright, everybody, we're happy now. Let's get out of here. What in the what?
You are not welcome here. Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Enemies approaching!
Alrighty then. Alright, I did all the companions quests. We are getting the heck out of here. We are going to do the final battle. Well, maybe not the final battle. We're going to start the final chapter, I should say. Once I start this, a few things should happen. One, I'm going to be kidnapped, I believe. Then I have to go do something with elves in that region. I can finish up all the quests in Finland. The only real quest I want to finish there is the Dragon Scale Armor. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, I can just do this, right? Yep. And go to Breathcliff Castle. Another random encounter?
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Get him, everybody. Take that.
I shall do it.
take that.
It is begun. As you say. Very well. I shall do it.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, they're training. Good job. Loading, loading, loading. Let us leave.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go to Denerim.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Benaria Luz, let her speak for herself.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
I am Lamel,
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
I know it's sympathies of deserters.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
When does the
Don't
land speak?
interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You're the one who divided Ferelden.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
What do we do
Calling
now?
the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Sounds good. Alright, yeah, all these are... Yeah, it's just acting like the,
Indeed.
the camp at this point.
Yes.
Now, we just go around Denerim and find evidence that he was a traitor, basically. And I'm gonna probably call it here in 10 minutes or so. We'll see how far we get.
The Qunari mentioned something of equality when we last spoke.
I said that all were equal under the Qun, yes.
What of humans? Surely they would not be as equal as others.
All who accept the Qun have their place as any other. In the lands we occupy, even the elves have come to embrace this concept.
And if this place is at the bottom?
If that is where one belongs, then that is where one should be.
The Qunari are a very practical people, Sten.
It is as I have always said, but I thank you.
Alright, let's go do this quest real quick. Master Wade.
Corinne, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Alright,
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Can you make dragon
You have
scale
what?
armor?
Dragon scale? Real dragon scale? Marvelous. Look how it reflects the light.
How did you get... No, I don't want to know.
Alas, traveler, I must confess I have not the skill. Why, oh Maker, do you torment me? If you find Drakeskil, sir, and if I could practice, then one day, I could make a fine set of armor for you.
Oh, there, Master Wade. He does get terribly emotional at times. Come again.
Oh, how about this
Welcome
Drake
back.
stuff I have?
You looking for fine armor?
Can Wade make something with these Drake scales?
No, he can't.
Did I hear right? You, a man, you have Drake scales?
I do, right here.
Look at this, Haren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
How much will it cost?
I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Haren. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
Are you sure you can make quality armor with
I'd
it?
stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
Will it take long
will
to
take
make?
however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man.
Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Haren. Unless I did some inlays of... Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra. Make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Haren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
And I believe if you just leave and then literally come right back, it will be done. Could be wrong.
You're here about your order?
I've barely even begun and you're pestering me.
Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they
Very
come
well.
again.
Okay, sorry. I guess it takes a little longer. Alright, let's turn in a few quests here.
I'll do something extra. For friendship.
Thanks. 2 gold. Woo.
Magic exists. Nice to see you again.
I found these scrolls
Really?
in a Tervinter ruin.
Pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? Ah. I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Mafarat's final days, and perhaps more. I know,
Andraste's
it's
husband?
remarkable. The same Mafrath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Could I get a copy?
When
of
I
the
finish
translation?
decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Thanks. Oh, 7 whole gold.
They shall find no rest in this.
And after much sweat, blood and toil,
I was pitching to that part.
All right.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over. Foul
And let's see.
corrupt are they who...
Denerim. Might be under the light. Yeah, okay. Wishes Simus chose Ryan to cover Logan will still be in thrones.
who have taken...
I think this is open now.
Very well.
Could be wrong.
The alienage is closed.
Yep,
Be
it's
on your
closed.
way.
Okay, I need to go back. I think I need to talk to him.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
I have something
I
you might
doubt
be
that.
interested.
Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Great. Alright, let's go see what Alim has to say.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room.
Are you from dinner?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about.
Okay. Where is Aliman's sitting room? Just gonna take a peek.
I shall do it.
Very well, mind. Okay, I don't need it. Okay. Some people in here. There.
Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Erlina. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Logan killed
My
Taylor?
Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logan, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Guess that
He
didn't
calls
go
her
well.
every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Logain would allow
King
that?
Kellen was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard how say she would be a greater ally dead than alive. especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
We have to get her out of there.
Yes, that is what she hoped he would say. Logain, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
You're right.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Alright, will do. Do I just talk to him again? Or do I actually...
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a... But I think, for now, we...
Alright, yeah, I actually got it. Go to the map. Oops, wrong way.
Indeed.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, here you are again. What can I do for you?
Nothing for now.
As you say.
Let us go. Forget what this is. I know what this one is. That's where you get taken to the prison. Random encounter. This might be the elf lineage. Maybe. So I thought that was over here. Or here. Okay, what's this random encounter all about?
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
I didn't bring him, obviously.
Then I shall need to seek him out once we are done.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Zevran doesn't need the crows any longer.
No? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
And I must use...
Indeed.
Yes.
You're done, son. one's done.
It is begun. I shall do it.
Might as well just loot.
As you say. It shall be done.
Quite a bit of money. What
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
There you go, Zevran. Treasure. Let's change this party up now.
Braska!
Blast and
Pigeon
damnation.
crap.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. That's the correct party. Shell leveled up again. Ah, why not? Just go for that massive strength.
Over here! The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Al-How is inside.
Let's go.
You should leave your walking statue thing behind. It will never escape notice.
Yes. Certainly no way for me to blend in with all the other statues.
I will be right behind you.
Sorry, Chef.
Blast and damnation.
Vashaden.
Indeed.
Well,
Yes.
we bring Alistair.
Yes.
Stin, yeah, you'll do.
This way.
No, the carpenter's craft hall has had enough of house convenience and busy. I shall do it. Get out! We must not exhaust our supplies.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
Just keep moving. Okay, I guess we're going for this.
Don't give them the Away with you! Now we get our Very well.
Did I miss the... I guess this is the right way. Oh, that's good.
We're under attack!
Okay, now we wait for her. I don't know if there's a way to do that sneakily or not.
We must hurry.
There we go.
There will be little time before the patrol finds what you have done. You are certain you will not wear the disguise? The servants here, they have no love for Hal, but they will be frightened by strangers bursting in. Andraste, guide us.
Oh, could I have equipped the disguises earlier? I kind of want to go back. Yeah, let's try that again. If not, I'll just load the other save.
Over here! The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past these.
Go.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, we'll do this. And just
Yes.
This way.
Oh, the Carpenter's
This
Craft
way.
Hall has had enough. Enough of Hal's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be
This
put
way.
off again.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin.
What's this quest called?
He will hear your complaints as...
Rescue the queen. Okay. One way is to avoid being spotted is to leave the entire party before entering the balcony area.
Soon as he has
Okay, I
the
guess
time.
only if you have a sneaky character does this work.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Enemies approaching.
Guess there's gonna be combat no matter what. Oh, are they in combat? Okay, let's just load.
We must hurry. You are certain you will not wear the Andraste guide?
Alright, let's go.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old armed servants ever cook in it? No one ever said the Kendalls.
I check out what the level of it and build a new one. You'd have to knock down every place he owns it.
Three nights in a row.
For all we know, it's not much.
How's
David
boy today?
Ah, key required.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
How do we
Find
open
the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
Fine, I'll be
Thank
back
you,
soon.
Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Not that hall. Not that hall. This hall. Oh, it's a little bath and everything.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden for Morlaix. Jada, I think. Or was it Monsamar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
Where's Howe?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
How large a force did you bring
We
with
had
you?
200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Logain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Well, the Arch team is nearly here. Will we have no
The
help?
other wardens won't risk their strength fighting Ferelden's civil war. If they spend themselves against Logain, there is truly no hope. They recall accounts of the First Blight, how many cities fell. If Ferelden is too foolish to save itself, at least, we'll be ready when the Archdemon leads its forces further. Besides, I hear you haven't been doing badly at raising an army yourself. But perhaps if the edict can be lifted, I will send a message as soon as we are gone from this place.
What can we do
It
now?
seems to me the first order of business is to leave this place. It will do neither of us good to be caught at the site of a massacre.
We've been staying with Al Eamon at his estate. If you need a place to stay, I'm sure he'd make you welcome.
At Al Eamon's, then. And good luck, brother.
Thank you. Time to go down in the dungeon. And then, yeah, this is gonna be it once I finish this little part. Pretty sure guards
Who
will attack
goes?
me on site. Oh, quit kidding around, you know me.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Okay, fine. Do that one. So slow. Right there. Perfect. Bam. Y'all suck.
Let's end this.
I go long way, of course.
Very well. As you say.
Whew. Sorry. See, is he in here? Okay, fine. I'll deal with the guards. I like their much trouble. Guess I'll wait a few seconds for mana to reach it. I'll just use the potion.
Here! It shall be done. It is begun.
Oh, I guess there's one dude left. Okay, a few dudes left.
As you said.
Alright, now we can get on with it. Once this quest is finished, definitely wrapping it up. And we'll call it for tonight. Restriction Arcane Warrior. Alright, that's everyone. Yeah.
I shall do it. Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling?
Key required.
Oh, Maker.
Guess I'll find that key.
It shall be done.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I'm here for
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Enemies approaching!
Hey now, don't be talking me down.
You go.
You're done for now.
Foolish!
Alright, let me get the loot off these.
Very well.
Come on. Oh, he has to have something. Does he not? Okay.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Alright, there we go. Well, let's go back here. The queen can wait a few more seconds. Free this dudes.
Sounding the horns for retreat. Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it?
It has begun.
Oh, Maker.
As you say.
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling?
Your desire?
Sorry. Think it's this guy. Yep. Okay, now I can let them go.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams.
Were you at us?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only they died, and we left them.
Which?
In the swamp. The witch. The witch.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're free
Safe.
now. Go somewhere safe.
Is there a safe? Perhaps next door.
What month is it? Are you some enemy of Aurelians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Why were you in prison?
The Arl's son. He abducted my bride on our wedding day. When I tried to rescue her, I don't remember. She was screaming and he was laughing and I charged at him. And woke up here. I don't know if she's even still alive.
Get out of here.
Of course not, sir. Will I have to flee the city now? The Jarl won't like it if I escape, but never mind. I'll leave you to your business.
Okay. Freed all them people. Let's go get the queen and get the F out of here, and then we're done for tonight.
Very well.
Invaders!
Hey, you don't belong in here. Yeah.
That's gonna get a lot of people. Then you're our only hope.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Get the heck out of Dodge.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'm here
Don't
for
be
you, Nora.
ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
She's right here, tell her.
What?
Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
Uh-oh.
Unbelievable. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive!
Enemies approaching!
If I could have snuck out the back. Revival. Then. Let's get some lyrium potions on. B2. And then Sten, you take a health potion. Oh no. Ah, shit. I'm gonna do that.
As you say. No quarter shall be given.
Got this. I can take them all on.
Now we do battle.
Got another fireball for you all. Just hit him. Thank you. It's cutting it very close.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Very well.
Me. No!
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing. But
I'm gonna try that fight one more time because I was so close.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry. I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out.
We won? We did?
Just
Yay!
to try that. Actually, we're gonna quit here now, and we'll try this fight again. And we'll go from there. Because I believe I can win that fight. I was so very close. But I definitely gotta go. So have a good night, everyone. Thank you.